Hey guys, this is Rick and welcome to Walk and Talk number 9. In this Walk and Talk, I just kind of wanted to do a channel update to let you know what's been going on with the channel. I've actually been doing a lot of different stuff. If you've been following the channel, then you'll know that I've got several different series going on right now, and and I've added some new ones on there, some irregular series that just we'll talk about different things. I'll go over each one here, but kind of what I'm shooting for as far as doing videos and whatnot. Oh, that's one of those ice spiked. I've actually never seen one of those in the game. Let's go over there and look at that. I've been trying to get a schedule going for for the channel, because I haven't really had a schedule up until this point, and so I've been kind of wanting to get a schedule going, and I've sort of developed a tentative schedule for the channel. On Mondays and Fridays, I've been trying to do rock house videos, so that I'd like to be able to do that. And none of this is going to be set in stone, because it's just I'm so busy. I work 6 days a week, and I've got the grandkids here, and it's just crazy. But so far I've been able to kind of manage to do it, so hopefully I can continue on. But got the Rock House series on Mondays and Fridays, and that's just subject to doing stuff and the projects as well. I mean, the current project I'm working on, the tree farm, and it's taken a lot of time. The boardwalk that I was working on, it took a bunch of time and resources to build, and the tree farm not quite as bad as the boardwalk, but still takes some time and some resources. But I'm ahead on those videos, and so I'm actually working on next Friday's videos. Monday's already up and scheduled, and then I'm working on next Friday. And if I can stay a week ahead on those videos, those will be coming out on Mondays and Fridays. These are cool. I like this. I've never seen this in real Minecraft life. In the game. I've just seen these on videos. I haven't actually seen this biome in person, if you will. I finished the Quake episode 1. The last video on that is uploaded and is scheduled to come out next week. I've still got 3 more to do on Doom episode 1, but then that'll be done. And those are relatively easy to do. I just record them and then get them rendered and uploaded and that kind of stuff. So on both of those, so I'm going to take a break before I start episode 2 on each one of those. But I've been doing those on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday for Doom, and then Thursday for Quake. And then the Walk and Talk, which I like to do the Walk and Talk, try to get it out on Sunday if I can. And I've been trying to do at least the Walk and Talk every week. So hopefully I can continue to do that as well. Look at that guy, he's kind of by himself all the way up there. And so's that one. That's a cool biome. I like that. That's neat. So Walk and Talk will come out on Sundays, provided I have something to talk about. Obviously, since it's Walk and Talk, I need to have something to talk about. And if I just can't think of anything to talk about, then I'm just not going to do it. So that's kind of the main ones there that I kind of started off doing. Now I've added a seed showcase, and the reason I added that is because on my Anook page, I had quite a few seed showcases, if you will. They weren't videos, but they were just like little talking about the seeds and showing pictures on them and stuff. but they were super popular, very popular on a Nook. And I went through and I have actually quite a few of those seeds. So I thought, you know what, since I'm doing videos now, I can kind of do those seed showcases and kind of do them justice. You know, it's hard to do a seed justice in just a screenshot. So I've got the seed showcase, and that's one of the irregular series that I'm not going to be doing all the time. But if I find something interesting, I've got a bunch of backlog seeds that I'm going to do, and I'll put out those videos. But after that, it'll be sort of an irregular series. Seed hunting is one of my favorite pastimes in Minecraft, just because I love the world generation, and you know, I think it's so much fun just to you know, look at the randomness of the worlds, and see how the different random numbers generate the different world types. And you know, everyone's different. It's, you know, a nearly infinite amount of variation, and it's just fun. I enjoy it, and I found some pretty neat ones. So I've got 2 of those uploaded. You've already seen one if you've been watching the channel. Another one's going to air next week. Oh, more horses. And you know, I should cheat myself a saddle and get a horse, and we'll do some horse riding for a while. Instead of just walking, we'll do some horse riding. So yeah, the seed showcase ones will be out on next week, and I think that's on Tuesday, I believe. So Monday we have Rockhouse, and then Tuesday I'm going to try to do my seed showcases and get caught up on those, and those will be on Tuesday when I do them. But they're going to be irregular. They won't be every week. You know, I'm only going to do it if I find something interesting or something cool. But I like seed hunting, and that's kind of, I just do that every once in a while. I'll load up that admits program and just go through, just do a bunch of random seeds, and that's always fun to do. And then another one that I've started is called Tech Talk, and that's just basically, you know, a venue for me to just talk about technical things, programming, computers, space, whatever, you know, just kind of technical things, opinions and whatnot. And you know, I just did one that went out today. Actually, this is I'm recording this on Saturday. Went out today, and it was about cheaty AI. And the next one I'm going to do on Tech Talk will be about how to implement non-cheaty AI. And let's go zip up here. And that's going to be another irregular series as well. And that one I may do on Saturdays. So that pretty much covers the whole week. That would be, if I'm doing all of these, that's pretty much going to be a video every day of the week. So you'd have Mondays and Fridays for Rockhouse. And then my Super Flat Challenge. Yeah, I forgot about that. I've got that one. Probably not going to do, I didn't have an episode this week, but I'm going to try to get one for next week, I'm hoping. And that's going to fill one of the Doom or Quake slots. So we have on Mondays and Fridays Rockhouse, and then the Seed Showcase on Tuesday. And then Wednesday and Thursday are the days that I've been doing Quake and Doom. But I'm going to take a break from those for a while, and because I want to kind of get ahead on the Super Flat Challenge one. Really, I mean, that one's just going to be a lot of building and hopefully trying to get the villagers to expand the population. And you know, the goal of that, of course, is to build a village big enough to spawn an iron golem, and when you do that, you win the challenge. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So right now I'm in the middle of exploring the Nether Fortress, which hasn't proved to be very fruitful, really. But I want to get going on that, and I'm assuming that they haven't changed anything. I've been doing that one in the 1.7 rather than in the snapshot because I'm afraid they're changing the. I'm afraid they're going to change the villager breeding system. Maybe they already did. If they have, I don't know. I may have to reevaluate that series. It may not be viable anymore with the villager changes. I'll have to see. Probably do some research on it. But I can build it up to the point where at least I have a village with some villagers running around. And if I can't, if it's no longer possible to really do the breeding the way it used to be, then I just may call that a good effort and just move on. But that'll take up one of the Quake or Doom slots. Probably the Quake slot right now, since I still got a few more of the Doom. So Tuesday would be the showcase. Then Wednesday will be Doom, and then Tuesday will be, there's one more Quake video coming out, and then we'll do the Super Flat Challenge on Thursday, and then Friday, of course, is Rock House. Saturday, I'd like to do the Tech Talk, and then Sunday, do the Walk and Talk. So that's kind of the tentative schedule right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stick to that or not. Don't hold me to it, but I'd like to if I can. I mean, that's one video every day. I don't know if I can really do that. I can if I can stay ahead on it. But if I fall behind, then it's going to be tough to kind of maintain that schedule. But that's what I'm shooting for, at least. I mean, you got to have a goal, and I like having stuff scheduled like that, having a schedule to work from. I prefer that because that way I can kind of just plan my days and kind of plan my time. Since I have really just limited recording time, I mean, I can only really record in the mornings or maybe late at night, just because the kids are running around and they're being kids, and and the dog's being the dog, and the wife's being the wife, and how it is. So I told my wife the other night, I said, you know what, I'm gonna find a cave somewhere and get internet access, and I'm just gonna sit over there and do YouTube videos, and y'all can do whatever you want. She didn't think that was funny though. Oh well. So anyways, yeah, so that's kind of the tentative schedule right now. That's kind of what I want to do. We'll see if it works, but I'm going to try to stick to it. I don't know. It's like, it seems like that's a lot of work for a hobby, but how much time do people spend watching television? I don't watch any television at all. I don't watch it. If I'm sitting down, relaxing, getting ready to go to bed or something, I'll, watch some YouTube videos of you guys, the guys that I'm subscribing to. And I just don't watch TV. So, there's really a lot of time to do this kind of stuff. But I do have other projects. And that's kind of why I wanted to sort of take a break from the Doom and Quake. I'm working on the Road to Vegas, but I want to finish that. I'm real close to finishing that. I want to finish that and get that. That's the novel that I'm working on. I want to get that squared away. It's based in the Fallout universe. I want to get that squared away and at least get a rough draft of that out there. It won't be a polished version of it, but at least to be a rough draft and get that out there. And I had some time ago started a sequel to my roguelike RPG, and I still want to continue working on that. But I've also been wanting to, as a program, on the programming side of it, been wanting to do a card game, a RPG based card game, and I've been wanting to do that for a long time. So I may actually set aside my RPG game for a while and work on this roguelike card game, or this RPG based card game, which is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and plus it gives me a chance to kind of dig into some more of this, some different AI techniques, which, as I said in my Tech Talk, if you watch it, AI is kind of one of my hobbies on the programming side. I really enjoy doing that. So, but anyways, I'm getting over my time here. So that's the tentative schedule. Hopefully it'll work out. If not, don't hold me to it, because it's just kind of crazy around here sometimes. But that's definitely what I want to try to do, and so hopefully I can do it. And having a schedule is going to, I think, I don't look at it as boxing me in. It kind of gives me the motivation to maintain the schedule, if you will. If nothing's scheduled, it's easy to say, "Oh, I'll do it tomorrow," or "I'll do it tomorrow." But if you make yourself a schedule and say, hey, I'm going to try to stick to the schedule. It's good motivation to get the videos done and to get them out. And, like I said, I'm just doing this as a hobby and it's fun to do. And I'll tell you, when it starts becoming work is when I'll cut back and maybe slow down and not do all these different videos. But right now I'm just enjoying it. It's fun to do, and I'll keep doing it until it decides to until I decide to do something else, or unless I just I'm the type of person that has to do something. To me, just sitting around and doing nothing just drives me absolutely crazy. I have to be doing something all the time. I don't know why. My mind wants to function. My mind wants to work. It wants to do stuff all the time. And so, this is a good way to keep the mind active in programming and writing and all those kind of things. Keep the mind active. It's much more conducive to thought than boobing out on television. But I boob out on the YouTube sometimes. As when I get ready to go to bed and want to wind down a little bit from the day, I'll load up some YouTube videos, or on my way to work or at work, because since I go into work so early most days, before the store opens at 6, so I listen to YouTube videos in the morning while I'm doing my work when there's no customers in the store. So I got my opportunities to boob out as well, but I like to stay active, and I like to keep the mental faculty sharp and active as well. So this is just a good way of doing it. I mean, it's very creative. The Minecraft is super creative, and the other games are fun to do. So yeah, so until it turns into work, I'm going to keep doing it. Now, if I get to the point where I get my 100,000 subscribers and I'm able to do this full time, then it will be work, but it'd be a fun job to have. But you know what? I'm not even worried about that. So anyways, yeah, I'm kind of rambling on again like I normally do. So as always, I appreciate you watching, and I will talk to you again next time. Goodbye.